What is the difference between Great Britain, England, and the United Kingdom? Hi everyone!
Hi.
Today we are going to talk about England. As always, you can read the text in the PDF, which you can find in the description. Follow our podcasts on Yandex Music and iTunes. For more new dialogues, subscribe to our channel. So here we go. So, Anya, what images spring to mind when you hear the country England?
I think about the English language
Sure.
and London.
Yeah, London is the capital of Great Britain.
Yes, you're quite right.
What are the good things and bad things about England?
England and the UK in common are beautiful lands with
Right.
a lot of historical places. As for the bad thing, I would say the climate is not that pleasant.
Yeah.
It's quite windy and foggy.
Yeah, as a rule, it's quite windy.
Yeah.
What is England most famous for?
I think London is the most famous place.
Right.
It's a wonderful city with a lot of sightseeing.
Right.
It's a must-go place, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. What do you know about England's history?
It's very old, and even in the smallest places, you can find a church, a pub, a castle, or a small house that dates back to the 1600s.
Yeah, right. What are the differences between England and your country?
England is an island. Russia
Yeah.
is not.
Right.
In Russia, we have a different language, culture, and history.
Absolutely, that's
Yeah.
right. What do you think about English people?
They speak perfect English and
Right.
have a good sense of humor. I like talking to British people.
Yeah, me too. What has England given to the world?
Amazing inventions.
Right.
The world wouldn't be what it is today without Britain. They invented antibiotics, the subway, the jet engine, the TV, and many other things.
Yeah, that's right. What is the difference between Great Britain, England, and the United Kingdom?
The United Kingdom, a sovereign state that includes England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland.
Right. Yeah, Great Britain
yeah.
is an island situated off the northwest coast of Europe.
Yeah, and England is
Just a country that
within
the
the
United
UK.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
Right.
the UK. Yeah, thank you for your help.
What do you know about the geography of England?
Not much. Could you help me, please?
England is located in the south of the United Kingdom, bordered by Scotland in the north and Wales in the west. England is surrounded by Irish and Celtic seas.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Who are the most famous English people you know?
Charles Robert Darwin.
Yeah, the natural selection.
Yeah.
Right. And Adele,
Yeah, you're
the
quite
singer.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's really good.
So, Renat, how different is England from other European countries?
The United Kingdom is different in all the ways that countries are normally different from one another.
Yeah, I agree.
History, climate, geography, religion, food, and so on. And don't forget, England doesn't belong to European Union anymore.
Yeah, you're quite right.
Yeah, in 2020 they left.
Yeah. What was the last news story you read or heard about England?
The last one I read about is that wearing face masks is not necessary anymore in Britain.
Yeah.
They cancel it because the situation with Corona is getting better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the last news.
Okay. What do you think it would be like to live in England?
I think it would be very interesting, but very expensive.
Yeah.
At
it's
least
true.
for Russian people, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think England will be like 50 years from now?
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with what is going on in England now. So it's difficult for me to make any predictions, you know?
Yeah, I see. But I think it will be the same.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nothing changed.
But 50 years is long, pretty long
Yeah.
actually.
It's true. Does your country have good relations with England?
I can't say that we have good relations with England at the level of political leaders, you know?
Yeah.
But among plain people, I think the relations are good.
Yeah,
I have no problem with British.
yeah, I think you're quite right. What can you do on a holiday in England?
There are a lot of wonderful destinations in England.
Yeah, it's true.
A few years ago, we were in London and visited the most famous places like British Museum,
Yeah.
Tower Bridge, and others.
London Eye.
London Eye, yeah. And yeah, I would definitely recommend visiting London to everybody.
Yeah, it's true, me too.
It was
yeah.
a good trip.
Yeah. What is your idea of a typical English person?
English people are quite conservative, you
Yeah,
know?
it's true.
Yeah, it takes time to get used to them, I would say. First, you might think that they are not friendly to you, but when you start talking to them, you understand it's not true. In fact, they are very intelligent and kind people with a wonderful sense of humor.
Yeah, it's true, agree. Yeah. What things about England do you think the English are proud of?
Winston Churchill, I think.
Yeah.
He was a wise leader and did a lot to the country,
Okay.
especially in the time of the Second World War.
Yeah, I've heard about it. What do you know about English culture?
The English culture is defined by the cultural norms of England and the English people.
Yeah.
Humor, tradition, and good manners are characteristics commonly associated with being English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 o'clock tea, English
Right.
breakfast.
That's right.
Yeah. What would you like to ask an English person about England?
What are the good things and bad things about living in England?
Oh, okay. It's very interesting. A very interesting question.
Yeah, it's very interesting to know from the native British or English people, right? So guys, thank you very much for watching. That was a small talk about England. If you like the video, don't forget to like it, of course, and follow our channel. Thank you very much once again, and see you later. Bye!
Bye.